What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So the Saints signed Derek Carr. Kind of thought that, honestly, the Saints were always going to do this, and it was going to be Derek Carr going to the Saints, but I could have been wrong. So let's check out what Derek Carr is going to be playing with. So Derek Carr is the quarterback, 31 years old. Does not have a winning record. Behind him, you have Andy Dalton. You have Jake Luton, who was with the Jaguars. You have Jameis Winston, who will probably be gone. They might keep him, but I doubt it. You have Benjamin. You have Derek Gore. Mark Ingram, who's pretty old. David Johnson, who's past his 30s. Alvin Kamara's 27. They could trade him. They might keep him. I'd keep him. Adam Prentice, a young fullback. Dwayne Washington, a little bit older running back. Kawan Baker. You have Marquez Callaway, who's pretty good. You have Deontay Hardy. Keith Kirkwood, formerly of Carolina. Jarvis Landry. Kirk Merritt. Chris Olave is the big name. Draft pick from last year. Rashid Shaheed, young receiver. Traycon Smith, fairly young. Michael Thomas, who's older, but man, that'd be good to see him there. Miller Forrestal, Taysom Hill, maybe Lucas Kroll. Maybe you can see him doing some. Adam Trotman, we yet to see huge things from him, but he has a lot of upside. People keep saying Eric McCoy at center, Cesar Ruiz, Sir Durant, Lewis Kidd, Coda Martin, Andrus Pete, Ethan Greenidge, James Hurst, who's older, Trevor Penning, the draft pick from last year, Ryan Ramczyk, the veteran, Calvin Throckmorton, and Landon Young, all young tackles. I think they're pretty good there. Marcus Davenport, they might keep him, they might not. Carl Granderson, Cameron Jordan are definitely keeping him. Noah I can't pronounce that name. Malcolm Roach, Peyton Turner, the younger guy, a couple of years ago. Jabari Zuniga, Prince Emil, Albert Huggins, Contavious Street, Shy Tuttle, Zach Bone, picked from a couple years ago, Ryan Conley, Demario Davis, who's pretty old, but still pretty good. Andrew Dow, Caden Ellis, who's pretty good. Chase Hansen, pretty good linebacker as well. DeMarco Jackson, Effie Soul, Ty Summer, Pete Warner, who's really good, young linebacker. Paulson Adebo, Vincent Gray, pretty young corners, Marshawn Lattimore, lockdown corner, Troy Pride Jr., Bradley Roby, P.J. Williams, Isaac Yeldon, Justin Evans at safety. You also have J.T. Gray, Chris Harris Jr., Tyrann Mathieu, Marcus May, Smoke Monday, Daniel Sorensen. And then Will Lutz at kicker. And some other guys at player. So, got a pretty good team. We'll see what they do in the draft this year. Do I think this puts them in the clubhouse for the lead for the NFC South? Absolutely. A lot of people have questions about Derek Carr. He's done a lot with little. People saying he's had all these weapons. He's had Amari Cooper for a couple seasons. He had Darren Waller, who never really broke out until a couple years ago. He's had Josh Jacobs, really bad offensive line, and not much else. And he just got Devontae Adams last year. So, and on defense, he's had Max Crosby, Khalil Mack for a couple years. But, I mean, Gruden and Mayock, probably mostly Gruden, have completely screwed up the Raiders for 10 years. And it's going to take a while to fix it. We'll see if McDaniels even can fix it. But I like the trade. Let me know what you guys think. Not a trade, but a signing. Sorry. I understand why Derek Carr did not accept the trade. He did not want to help the Raiders, who constantly tried to screw him over and run him over and run him down. So I get it. A lot of money for a quarterback. I don't care who it is. Dak Prescott's overpaid. It's a lot of money. I don't feel bad for them going to get their money, but boy, then when you can't get other players, don't come complaining, because this is the result. We'll do a free agency list down the road here. But yeah, Derek Carr, guys, what do you think? How do you feel about it? Contender, pretender? I think contender. That's just my viewpoint. Let me know down in the comments below, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on another video.